welcome back to our channel. Today we're in a very special place. We're in the Ahmadiyya Mosque in Nairobi area. So it's beautiful out here, as you can see. We wanted to show the compound before we walked inside to explain a bit about this mosque in particular. It's a beautiful garden area, and I feel like we're on the beach in a bit. It's a very beautiful place. Are you ready to go inside? Okay, let's go inside. So when you're going inside the mosque, you must remove your shoes as a sign of respect. Okay, so we wanted to show you inside of a mosque because I've never been to one. This is my first time, and just to show that it's a beautiful place. It's a place of prayer. So they all have arrows on the ground currently for social distancing purposes, and so each person that would be their position to pray, and it's facing towards Mecca. And I forget the name, but there is the part in Mecca that they're all facing towards. So there's 5 prayers every day, and those prayers are considered obligations for everyone in the faith. And so coming to here is just the place to direct their prayers, and the imam will be standing at the podium reciting the prayers. I heard that he is able to do it a lot from memory, which I think is very impressive, but because it's something that they do frequently, they're getting used to it, I guess. So this is the place of prayer. This is the men's side, and behind the partition is the women's side. And when entering the mosque for prayer time, their head must be covered, men and women, and that's just a sign of reverence. And that's not just for Islam, that's for many different faiths. In Christianity, a lot of people also cover their heads before entering churches, so it's something that we have in common. And actually, today when we were learning a lot about Islam, I learned that there are so many similarities, a lot more similarities than differences, actually. And particularly about the 5 times of prayer is very similar to the Catholic Church, where they have the office of prayers. And so I think it's beautiful to know that in the same way that the Islam church is praying, or not church, the Islam faith is praying, the Catholic Church is also having this prayer. And it's for the same reason, to remind throughout the day that this is not the final world, that God has a greater plan for us in the afterlife. And so the daily prayers, the 5 daily prayers for Islam, and the office readings for the church is in a very similar way to remind us that there is more in this life than just what we have here. So there is a lot that I learned, and I'm not going to go into the history of Islam, although I learned a ton because I don't want to get anything incorrect. That would be very wrong. But all I can say is that Islam is a religion of faith and peace, and it is not a place, it's not a religion of war. And so I know a lot of times in media that's misrepresented, so I just wanted to take this opportunity to show that it's a peaceful, beautiful place.
Okay. Are you staying for prayer?
I think we might hear the call.
Yes.
And there's prayer I think the call's at 4:30 and prayer's at 4:45. Are you showing the times of prayer here on the wall? Yeah. So I think we will have the call of prayer. Yeah, but it's very interesting. And I think we'll attach something to this video so you guys can learn more about it.
Thank you so much for your explanation.
Yes.